What's up with the YouTube? Kobe NBA West. Another one. Gonna drop it on y'all. You know, I was um I was reading over a couple things, and I was also talking to a friend of mine. Um she has some different perspectives that a lot of people will find disturbing about black male female relationship. And it's pretty much a typical, um, conversation. You know, she uh she ultimately blames black men for all the black society's ills, but she does it in a very eloquent fashion. You know what I mean? It's like a almost like a cruel kindness. You know what I'm saying? But it made me think. Even it don't matter if from the ghetto women to the educated women, such as my friend, my homegirl, who got their degrees and everything. It don't matter, up and down, straight up and down. The women just overwhelmingly say it's all the man's fault. You know what I mean? The problem, no matter what it turned out to be, it's the man's fault. You know what I'm saying? And you have a lot of black men or mama's boys, as I refer to them as, who like to. And ain't nothing wrong with loving your mother. That should be one of the first things in your life, besides your children, loving and respecting your mother. But I call them mama's boys in the respect that they probably never had a man in their life, so that maybe that's why they have such disdain for men, and they overwhelmingly agree with the point of view of women that the man the man is responsible for all the problems. So, I asked her a few questions, and she really couldn't give me no straightforward answer. She just gave me the regular party line that, in so many words, black men ain't shit. But like I said, she does it in a really eloquent fashion. You know what I mean? Probably comes to with her degree. But anyways, man, I asked her, I said, so let me ask you this. Black man and black woman are together, right? Alright. Put a boy and a girl together, something's gonna happen. So the black woman gets pregnant. Now, she wants to have an abortion. Now, we look at that as that's her choice. It's her body, that's her choice. But if the black man don't want to be a father and he want to kind of, so to speak, abort the situation, well, he's a dog. You know what I'm saying? He needs to just pay the money and just, you're a dog. You don't have no choice. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of the double standards of society that nobody even points out. You know what I'm saying? We don't talk about that. You know what I mean? We talk about the double standards from a female perspective, where the female is victimized. That's all we ever hear. You know what I mean? So it's like we're inundated with that type of information. But in this conversation or in this message, we gonna talk about it from the other side of the coin. You know what I mean? So, we presented with so many double standards, you know what I mean? Or here go another one. Black women say that black men are responsible for all the black community's ills. So, black men, you're supposed to fix that. We, not just you, but we're supposed to fix the fact that there's easy black women out here. It's no problem. You can meet them. And you already know the rest. You be gunning them down, squirting them. You know what I'm saying? Within a few days of knowing them. We know there's easy black women out here. But we're supposed to fix that. You know what I'm saying? The woman doesn't have to take responsibility for her own actions or her, or what happens in her personal life. The fact that she's having unprotected sex with a man, you know what I'm saying? Which not only contracts, STDs and HIV and all the, under sexually transmitted diseases, but it also can get you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? But black men are supposed to fix that. You know what I'm saying? We're supposed to fix that. You know what I'm saying? We all know that men are, weak for the woman's physical. A man is a physical being, a physical creature. That's not a secret. Everyone in society knows that. Why do you think the pornography industry makes billions of dollars each year? Now, so we got easy, loose women out here who dress like, basically, it's kind of hard to tell them from the prostitutes, because, what's the difference, man? Look how most black women dress. You know what I'm saying? You got more than a handful of women who dress distasteful, you know what I'm saying, or who dress a little too lewd, or provocatively, you know what I'm saying, to provoke the male who's already in a physically weak state, I mean, not physically weak, but he's mentally weak. You know what I'm saying? For the woman's physical already. But yet, you know what I'm saying? Most black women say, oh, if it's not revealing or tight or showing your figure, then it's not cute. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants women dressed in cloths and burqas. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of women out here who do dress tastefully. You know what I'm saying? But it don't look like the majority of what black women wear. You know what I'm saying? Most black women, come on, man, they look ridiculous, man. You know what I mean? And if you feel otherwise, then you playing yourself. You know what I'm saying? Think if black men try to call their attention to themselves like that, wearing tight shit all the time and wearing our hair in funny colors and all this bullshit. That's not the point of the video. Look, man. The point of the video is self-responsibility and being accountable for oneself. How's black men supposed to fix the fact that there's easy women out here? You know what I'm saying? You got irresponsible black men with irresponsible black women, yet all the blame goes on the black man. That's another funny double standard that nobody ever seems to point out. You know what I'm saying? And if they do, they try to lessen the scope and the role in which the black woman plays in that. You know what I'm saying? Just like it's just a few black women out here. Man, come on, man. 80% of black women is single mothers. You know what I'm saying? They having kids out of wedlock. You know what I'm saying? It's more of a lifestyle choice nowadays. No, it's not about some man getting them pregnant and them running off. The woman, in many times, decides to leave the man before the kid's even born. Man, come on, man. I don't know where all these older black people are. You know, who are like 30 years old and plus up and shit. I don't know where y'all at, but everybody who know and being straight up with themselves like a motherfucker and they ain't out here bullshitting, we already know that, you know, I would say in more than half of the cases, more than 50%, the black woman decides not to be with that man after she gets pregnant. It ain't no thing for them out here no more. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like before the 50s and the 40s and the 30s. And, you know, society back then wasn't equipped to handle single motherhood. So there wasn't no single mothers. But when all the social programs came in the Eisenhower era, the JFK era, the Johnson era, you know what I'm saying? Nobody takes into account them programs, man. The programs that crush black nationalism, the programs that proliferate family defragmentation in the black community. They sure they may do in the other communities, but guess what? I ain't talking about them. I don't even give a fuck about them. I'm not anything but black. So now black people is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So in the black community, all these social programs have really those programs out there that saved the mother because the man ran out. Man, come on, man. Those programs are designed to supersede the man. Mixed with the combination of giving the woman the super egotistical complex that it's her and her alone that's the backbone of the black community. That you got that kind of mind mentality mixed with these social programs designed to replace the father. Boom, you got single parent homes. Easy. And most of them are by choice. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't gonna say that there ain't over 30-40%, almost half the black men out here that are leaving their children voluntarily. I'm not gonna say that. Because I'm gonna say it's probably 60-70% of black men who don't want to leave their children voluntarily. The other, you know, probably 30-40% of black men, yeah, you're right. They're clowns. And they're not handling their responsibility. But that 30-40% is supposed to, you know what I'm saying, set laws and precedents for the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? Oppress the rest of black men. And black women love this shit because they see it as them being dominant. And they showing the children that they're in charge. And the father, he got to have money to fight her in court for all the shit that she can pull through all the, you know what I'm saying, government agencies and apparatuses designed to help her, you know, perpetrate this type of, crime basically on the black community. There is more than the overwhelming majority of black women who do this. You know what I'm saying? They think having a father is optional. They think having a father is a choice they allow the kids to have. You know what I'm saying? Black women pull that shit all the fucking time. And there's so many motherfuckers who just keep quiet like pussies and don't say shit about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's your boy putting it down, just telling it like it is. Black women know that they running games, you know what I'm saying, and exonerating themselves of any wrongdoing through just hiding behind the bandwagon slogan, "There be dads, there be dads, Black men they ain't shit. They're running out. They're deadbeat dads. That's bullshit. It's a small minority of black men that are doing that, and then using that to, you know what I'm saying, basically run out this strong black woman complex on everybody. They have this complex in their mind that they have to be dominant, that they're the head of the household, and that they have to kick your ass out and replace you through child support and all the other government subsidies, all the other government subsidies out there for them. They'll do that shit, and it's a cultural thing. So their girlfriends do it, their mother did it, their auntie doing it, all the girls they know doing it. They all doing the scandalous shit like the next scandalous bitch out here. You know what I'm saying? So they really ain't no secret, man. You know what I mean? So everybody wise the fuck up, see what's going on around you. West Coast.